This is life. Let's see here. I think I know which one for today. Yep. Hey, so it's a little bright out today. I'm gonna have a vlog this weekend, continuing my try a chapter project. Let's call it that, my try a chapter project. So today's candidate is Carrying Albert Home by Homer Hickman, the author of what is it, Rocket Boys, which became the film October Sky. Yes, so pretty well-known guy. I think a lesser-known novel. This is Virginia coal mines and Orlando escapades. When I read the back, y'all can you even see that? Let's move you. So much sun. When I read the back, here, not good lighting for Doris. When I read the back, I am not, well, I am intrigued. When I'm reading the inside flap, I am less so. Oh, so much blowout. Yeah, so if you want to check those out, so we'll see. What I'm most drawn to is the alligator part because I'm a Florida native, so, and I like quirky, so this could work for me. I'm not as interested in the, life choices, but, oh, pictures. Okay. This is semi-biographical of his parents, I think. Oh my gosh. So here we go again. Yeah. I think there's a better one. Oh, is there an alligator picture? Maybe. Yeah. Okay, this is getting better. I do like pictures. There's a lot of pictures. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh wow, here she is in Florida. Look at that palm tree. Okay. So I'm gonna try this out, see what I think, if I'm gonna continue with it. And I got a few other books on the go that I might check in with you on. A lot of stuff I need to get done, like not spring cleaning, but just regular cleaning, but all the spring yard work. I mean, oh my goodness, the dandelions in my flower beds. And I gotta go see the wildflowers at the park. So many things. But right now I have to make salmon, so let's do that thing because I'm hungry. Okay, gonna have my berries and granola and dark chocolate while waiting for my salmon and potatoes to cook. Let me tell you, friends, if you are of a particular age, as am I, and you have aches and pains, anti-inflammatory foods will change your life. For real. I eat berries every day now, and I feel great. And I've got my sister doing it too. She's older than I am, and she feels great. Oh my goodness, look how cute is that? Oh, it's adorable. Oh, another one too. This is a pretty book. Oh my gosh, John Steinbeck. Ah! I think I'm gonna be reading this one, guys. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is an experiment with just random stuff. I was really wanting the baked potato in the air fryer with olive oil and salt and the salmon combo, and the avocado needed to be eaten, so we'll see. Here we go. pretty good. Probably could use some more seasoning of some sort, but I like it. Oh my goodness, you guys. They smell amazing now. Oh. Find some lilac bushes in your neighborhood. You won't regret it. Hey, so I haven't gotten any reading done yet because as I was getting ready to eat my lunch, which was really good, by the way, there's something to be said for just simple tastes and letting the flavors of the food shine through. I don't know. Really enjoyed that. Anyway, my friend called and was headed to the park, and you know, I just can't resist that siren song. So here I am. I'm waiting for her to finish her lap, and then we're gonna go to another park and see the wildflowers, because I saw on Facebook there's a couple new wildflowers out. Yes, that's what kind of person I am. But I'm gonna get to the alligator story eventually today. I will do it. Wow. So much. Oh, this one's, bird's gotten at this one. Oh, so beautiful. This is called Hori Pucoon. I'm gonna have to bring you on all my trips, Tanya. You got a good eye. That's the one.
Well, yeah, I didn't know what color it was.
Go ahead, Tanya. Tell them how good this smells.
It smells so refreshing. No, that's not the right word for it. But it
Smells
just smells
beautiful.
So good.
Dueling nature. We're not getting much done around here, Moo, are we? Bunch of lazy cats. You're the only one with any energy around here, Chicky. Oh my goodness. That one certainly doesn't. Nor that one. Oh my goodness. Birdies. And then there were none. Greeting the dawn. Such a happy sound. Greeting the dawn. such a happy sound. This is another happy sound. That was impressive, Momo. Good morning. I am dressed early because I'm craving one of those fancy turkey clubs that I've been making. I'll show you a picture when I make it. But I'm out of turkey, and that's kind of a critical ingredient. So I'm gonna go do the grocery run early on a Sunday. Wow. And I have a big to-do list because I have been so lazy this weekend. So I need to get all the things done this afternoon. But I've been reading. Oh my goodness. I'm back to my poly reader status even. So I have read 2 chapters in The Way We Live Now by Anthony Trollope, and oh my goodness, this has gotten so good. I know the front is a little slow and a lot of money talk at times and a lot of characters, but he really sets the stage, and this book comes alive in the way he writes women and the interplay between the characters and the depth of the characters and the character development. Anthony Trollope is just on the top of his game with this one. So good. And then also, well, I've only read 1 chapter in The Diversity of Life. I need to read 2. I need to read another one today and then check in with Heidi. We're buddy reading this one. So it's very like old school college biology, but in an interesting writing style. So it's a nice refresher course for me. My first degree was actually in biology, but that was a really long time ago. So my unhaul potential pick was Carrying Albert Home by Homer Hickman. Yesterday I picked this one up, and I have read all the way to page 109. Go me. And it's pushing 400 pages. Yeah. So this is a book set in the Great Depression, Virginia coal mining town, and the woman, she was in high school when we met her, or flashbacks to high school. She's older now. She, shall I say, she had a rich uncle in Orlando, Florida that she went to visit when she graduated high school. And he has lost all his money in the Great Depression. She lived with him about a year and got her secretary degree and really wanted to break out of the coal mining town, but for various reasons ended up back in Virginia and marrying, it wasn't even her high school sweetheart, but a guy that loved her in high school. But they never went out. Anyway, so this book is told by the son, and it's somewhat biographical, but it is listed as fiction. So a fictionalized biography of his parents. And the girl fell in love with, I forget who, down in Florida, Benny somebody, a famous actor, dancer. But he, you know, was just a friend, moved off to New York to make himself. But on her wedding, he mailed her a 5-inch long alligator. So when our book opens, the alligator is 2 years old and 4 feet long, but he is, I guess, imprinted on the woman and loves her and follows her around like a puppy dog. But the husband is like, the alligator stole his pants while he was going to the bathroom. So he's like, it's Albert or me. And she really has to think about it for a day before she can decide. So they haven't really fallen in love, this couple. They're married, but she hasn't like given up on this previous love like enough to let herself love this guy. And she also doesn't want to live in Virginia, coal mining town. So she like has barriers to loving him. So I think this is their journey to find that love, and it's told in a very quirky style. Like, it's crazy. They've spent an entire section with John Steinbeck, fictionalized, of course. So one thing I don't like in literature is famous characters fictionalized. That doesn't usually work for me. It didn't really bother me much because I don't know the dancer guy and we haven't really met him yet. And the Steinbeck was written in such a obviously fictionalized, whimsical manner that it didn't really bother me. And I was quite enjoying it. However, I went to bed and I've woken up this morning feeling like it's kind of silly. So I don't know if I have the momentum to finish this. I am tempted to just read the end and move on with my life. Heidi has counseled me to DNF. So I'll keep you posted on that decision. Right now I gotta go to the grocery. So after lunch I will read again and then update you on my decision with this. And I've also read a chapter in both my audiobooks. So Robin Hobb's Assassin's Apprentice, loving it. And Robert E. Lee and Me, a nonfiction piece about the South, also loving it for vastly different reasons. It's a great, great book. So, yeah. Let's get it done. Let's get started at least. Ooh, this is gonna set me back. Here it is. Oh my goodness. So good. I think I'll work on this mess today. I'm sure the neighbors will be proud. These wildflowers are pretty though. Goodness. This is so precious. I wish I could sleep like you guys. You're so cute. Okay, we've made a little progress. Just a little. That's some groovy lighting. Sorry, it's just amusing to me. Okay, sorry I look a little worse for wear. I've been lazing around reading all weekend and I had to get serious about the yard this afternoon. So I've been doing yard work all afternoon after going to the grocery store, and currently I'm trying to do the housework. So I have not gotten back to carrying Albert home yet. I intend to this evening, but I need to check in with today's potential unhaul book before I lose the lighting, groovy as it is. So today we have Ernest Hemingway's For Whom the Bell Tolls. Now, this is a quintessential dude bro lit, I do believe. I actually don't mind dude bro lit. And I read The Old Man and the Sea and really liked it. That's a pretty short, almost novella, I guess. And my dad is a commercial fisherman, as are my brothers. So I really connected with that one. This one is a war story. 1937, Ernest Hemingway traveled to Spain. So maybe it's not even a story. It's a novel. 3 years later, he completed the greatest novel to emerge from the good fight. So, Spanish Civil War. Anyway, that's what this is. And I actually like war stories as well. So I think that I will want to read this. But I just, I got this at the last high school I was at, Gabriel's High School. I taught there for like 17 years before I moved out to the country, but this was in their book room. They were unhauling them. So I picked it up and now I'm thinking about unhauling it. I do think I will like to read this at some point, but does it need to stay on my shelves eternally until the mood strikes to read it? Because this is easily accessible online from the library. So yeah, the question is not do I really want to read it, it's more when do I want to read it. And if I don't want to read it in the next year or so, I can unhaul it and just read it whenever via my library. So stay tuned. I feel like if I read a little bit, it might spark my interest or not. So we shall see. So I will check in on those two later once I finish a little bit of housework and settle in for some reading before the day completely gets away from me. I finished Robin Hobb's Assassin's Apprentice and it was so good. Oh my goodness, was that good. And the end was just, wow, like boom, 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 boom. So good. And I might need to just go do some more yard work right now because I don't think I can look at that another second longer. This is what I'm talking about. That is making me crazy. Ugh. It's like once you get started, you just can't stop. Like, that needs to go. Who am I kidding? I still have to mop and clean the bathrooms and I have laundry going. I don't need to be doing any more weeding today. There won't be any reading done if I go to weeding. Tomorrow's another day. Pace yourself, Doris. What are y'all doing? You look like you're up to no good. You got your toy in my shoe. I need to wear those shoes. Chicky. Oh, goodness. Hey friends, so just a quick check-in because I gotta go get my state testing, not texting. I have to go get my state testing box and get busy. There's a spider web out there. Oh. Anyway, so I'm just on a DNFing spree and having fun with it. I did read the first chapter in Ernest Hemingway's For Whom the Bell Tolls. I like the writing style a lot. I was not captivated by the story yet. I'm sure that I would be eventually. No doubt this is probably quite the great work. I just don't feel compelled to read it right now. This is a book that would be project-based for me. Like if I was reading about that era or the region or a book list or a buddy reading group for some reason, I would be all about picking this up and reading it. But currently I have just no desire, so I'm just gonna let it go until the time comes when I can pick it up again. That's just totally fine by me. The main character's name is Robert Jordan, and I just finished Wheel of Time, and this is nothing against Hemingway. He didn't know that Robert Jordan was going to be famous when he wrote this, but every time I hear the character's name, Robert Jordan, and you hear it several times in the first chapter, Robert Jordan, Robert Jordan, Robert Jordan, I'm just like completely taken out of the story. It was so funny. But anyway, DNFing that, and also DNFing carrying Albert home. So I slept on it, and the next day I just had no desire to read it. It was just a little silly. It was quite silly. Yeah, it just went from, oh, that's quirky and whimsical, to, I just, no. I read the last chapter, and I had to make myself even read the last chapter, so I'm feel happy with that unhaul. So this project's going great. I'm approaching the end of the ones that I think I'm going to unhaul, though. So the second half, I have 6 more to go. I feel like I've been doing this forever, and I've only been doing it for 4 days. I have 6 more to go, and I feel like my streak is going to end very soon. So stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.